Good afternoon, Aquarius. This video is for you for the partial lunar eclipse in Taurus that is happening today on September 28th, 2023. Now, this energy will be available for you to tap into for the next 6 months. And I was meaning to do this video a little earlier, but alas, here we are. Life got in the way, so let's just dive right in. What kind of gods, goddesses, different forms of archetypes will be surrounding the beautiful Aquarius for the partial lunar eclipse? What kind of energies will this partial lunar eclipse be bringing in? Is in Taurus. That's occurring today. That's Saturday, October 28th, 2023. Already shuffled your cards. So let's dive right in. First card, 10 of Pentacles. Very nice way to start your reading. 10 of Pentacles is the tree of life, and it's a card of generational wealth. Perhaps this is something on your mind. It is a card of security, a foundation, and the building of something that is lasting. So perhaps you're building a business, or perhaps money might be coming in during the next 6 months here for you that will be that would help you build the foundation of your next chapter of your life. It is a number 10 card as well, so that means there is a chapter that is closing for you. Okay, but let's get some more cards to see what's going on here. We have, yes, then we have Judgment. Okay, so Judgment is stepping into a new life, stepping into your calling. Okay, we have Michael here blowing the trumpets at the end of the world, calling up those that are dead into their new life. They are being reborn. This is a 20 card, which is now double the 10, which is kind of interesting. Okay. Now, not everybody in the world is going to be called up into their new way of living. So I'm kind of jumping ahead here. So perhaps you have been on a spiritual path lately. Perhaps you have been awakening to new truths, and some sort of chapter is done in your life. Perhaps your old self is dead, and you're stepping into your new being, and maybe who you've always been meant to be before all the trials and tribulations and traumas that this world can inflict upon us. Okay. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like this might be in the past here, like perhaps juggling a lot of responsibilities, or perhaps finances were wonky and unstable. I feel that this is passing energy for some reason, and that abundance and wealth are in your cards for the future. This card can also be about more responsibilities, like I had mentioned, and juggling too many things at once. So if you find, like I have been quite scattered the last couple months, so if you have a lot of things that you have going on, like hobbies and creative pursuits and a job and a family, you don't, like, it's hard to prioritize things when you're being pushed to do a lot of different things. I don't know if that makes sense for you, but it's good to try to kind of prioritize like what needs to be done, or what you should be doing right now, and what would be more practical and logical to do later, when something that can allow for more freedom. That's the 10 of Pentacles, right? Focus on getting your 10 of Pentacles first before trying to dissect all of your energy and attention into too many directions. because then you won't be able to get your 10 of Pentacles. Does that make sense? Because you might be, say you're working on to open up a business, but you also want to read books and you want to practice, you know, look into astrology. You want to do art, you want to paint, you want to exercise, you want to do yoga. I'm using myself as an example. Okay, but it makes sense, right? And you might think that all of them are important, which they are, but the longer my attention is diverted from focusing on the business that can provide me with more freedom to do all of those things once it's established, the longer it's going to take me to get there, right? So it's not prioritizing them with regard to importance of what they mean to you, but how the order should be to allow for the fruition of all of them to come into manifestation. Okay, that was weird. Okay, let's keep moving. Hopefully that made sense for you all. Now, on the bottom of this deck, there is the Death card. So, like I said, the old you is dying, and a new you is emerging and being called upon by the angels. You're called to step into your true, authentic self. So, what does that mean for you? Okay, for the 10 of Pentacles, we have the 4 of Wands. Okay, so the 4 of Wands can signify a portal. And this eclipse season that was started with the eclipse in Libra, the solar eclipse in Libra 2 weeks ago, was the start. And we have the end of this eclipse on the Taurus Scorpio axis. Okay, which is about money and finance. So some things that you might be doing here may lead you, if you're tapping into the energy of this eclipse, will lead you to riches and wealth and abundance. This new life of yours. Now, perhaps some of you are getting married. This card can be a card of marriage. Okay. As you see here, people are celebrating. And they are married. It is a family function. And 4 is a card of stability and foundation. Okay, so there will be some things to celebrate for you within the next 6 months. Perhaps someone that you are marrying will be is wealthy. We'll have to keep going. The Magician. So you're manifesting this into your life. A lot of cards getting the Magician. This is a really, really powerful time for manifestation. This is a full moon that is happening on the eclipse. So we want to manifest things that we want to get rid of, that we want to shed in order to make room for things that we want. Okay, and perhaps this is the life that you're stepping into, something that you have been manifesting for quite some time. And you have the power inside of you to create worlds. And perhaps this is also saying that during this eclipse, now rituals are most powerful when they're done 3 days before and 3 days after a certain celestial event. So this might be something that you want to do tonight or in the next 3 nights, is to call in, shed what no longer serves you, so that you may call in, make room for things for the new moon in Scorpio that is coming up that you want to manifest. Scorpio is also about money as well, and transformation. So who do you want to be? Who have you always been meant to be before all of the trials and tribulations and traumas that the world put on you? We're all shedding these things to go back to the essence of who we really are. So who are you? And let's make what the life that you want happen. Yeah. Turning all those trials, tribulations, and traumas into something else, alchemizing them and transmuting them into something that is more productive. Utilize the hardships that you've gone through. It has made you a stronger person and a better person. I never regret anything that I've ever gone through, as hurtful as it was perhaps, because it has made me who I am today. And I wouldn't be that person that I am today if it wasn't for those things. Some things really make you go through a dark night of the soul. It makes you question things in life, make you question what's important in your life. But you transmute them and make them work for you. Make all of your things work for you and not against you. Things that are happening in life are happening for you, not to you. Utilize them and alchemize them to your advantage. Let them be the fire in your belly that makes you move forward. It gives you that motivation and drive. Okay. This is a card of Sagittarius as well. Philosophy, higher education. We're shedding old beliefs. We're creating new worlds with the power that you hold within you. Okay. With the 10 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands, we have the 10 of Spears. It's not going to be easy creating this wealth. It's not going to just fall in your lap. Okay, you are stepping through a portal, which is going to give you luck and opportunities. The universe is providing you with lots of opportunities to celebrate and to take advantage of, and for you to transmute into and transform into different things. Okay, and to utilize your magic, but it's going to be work. Don't be lazy. Sometimes things are going to be heavy on your shoulders and a burden, but the universe will bless you and reward you for your hard work and provide you with that generational wealth that is illustrated in the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Things don't come out of nothing. But the universe is there to reciprocate the energy that you put into projects or yourself, especially, and how you're using the skills and talents and gifts and abilities that the universe has bestowed upon you. If you're using them and using your magical powers to transmute anything that comes your way into something productive and beneficial, the universe is going to reward you greatly. The 4 of Coins. Stability. Another 4. You got 2 4s now. You're building stability in your life. Try not to be inflexible with how you get to your goal. A lot of times people, when they have a goal that they're working towards, focus on only getting there in a certain way. Okay, but the universe is tricky like that. You can get to your end goal, but be flexible in the route that you take to get to your destination. Don't hold on to things or methods too hard. Be flexible, be resourceful, be open to thinking outside the box. On a normal Rider-Waite card, this gentleman is sitting and he's holding on to pentacles, one on his feet, one over his heart, and one over his head. So it's also being in alignment, being at the right place at the right time, knowing that's not a card about synchronicity, but that's what kind of vibe I'm getting intuitively. So if your mind is in alignment with your heart and you're grounded in your pursuit of your goals, then the universe is going to reciprocate. If you're vibrating and at a certain frequency, the universe is going to match that frequency, and it's going to provide for you. And your opportunities are going to open up, and you're going to find that things are just falling in your lap. Very cool. Money may have been a concern for you and has been weighing heavy on your shoulders prior to this eclipse. But you are using your power of being the magician to turn things around. You're transmuting that, and your finances are going the other way now. Okay. And another judgment card. You have judgment twice. So this is the universe saying that it's meant what it said. So you are being called to step into your true authentic self. You're being given this opportunity. Perhaps some sort of hardship you have been gone through. Do not see it in that way. Do not see hardship for what it is. Usually when doors close, other ones open. There's always a positive that comes out of any negative situation. Sometimes we just don't see it right at that moment. But we will look back on it later and see, that was actually one of the best things that ever happened to me. If I got fired from that job, if that person left me, if I got divorced, I made a decision to do this. And I regretted it at the time, but it was actually one of the best things that ever happened to me. Very cool reading, Aquarius. You're being called by the universe to utilize the power that lies dormant in you right now. Transmute all of the negative things or negative things that have happened to you, and use it as the fire that drives your power. Be the phoenix that rises from the ashes. Be that passionate phoenix. Rise up from your old self into your new life. Okay, this was a really powerful reading. I hope you enjoyed it, Aquarius. I will see you on the other side of this eclipse and in your November reading. Okay, like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. Have a wonderful rest of your day.